everybody. Recording live.
Totem Pole Nation. Totem Pole Nation. We are here. Thursday Night Football. We have the Miami Dolphins, Tyreek Hill, Mike McDaniel, Tua Tagovailoa, Hard Rock Stadium versus Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, Sean McDermott, EA Sports Electronic Arts EA Sports Electronic Arts Madden NFL 25. Buffalo is up right now. Buffalo's up right now 10-7 against the Miami Dolphins. Danny Finsfan said, "What's up?" Danny Finsfan, what is up? Elizabeth says, "Totem pole." Totem pole. Thank y'all for tuning into this game. We love you. We appreciate you. This is for Elizabeth and Danny Finsfan that are tuning in the building very early in the second quarter of the game. How do y'all feel about tonight's game? Who is going to win between the Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills? I got the Buffalo Bills, and if you're going to put your bets in, you might want to bet the over. Elizabeth says, "Lambo, I've been missing the daily stream from you guys." You know why we're not streaming live? I'll tell you in a second. The reason why we haven't been streaming live is because we've Coach Troy Taylor and myself are coaching football. So our pattern right now is to make sure the kids get better. It's all about the kids. So our pattern is to help others change lives and build champions. Coach Troy Taylor is at Fort Union. I got a rec ball team that I'm coaching. So we've been on very, very tight and busy schedules. And some people will understand the pattern. Some people won't understand the pattern. But it is a time-consuming job. But we love coaching football. Elizabeth says, "Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad." That's all good. It's all good. We're streaming as we can. And Totem Pole Nation, like I said, we are all about quality of the content over just quantity of the content. So quality over quantity, like I said, we're gonna be live streaming plenty of NFL games. We're live streaming this game, late start time because I just got out of practice. But it is what it is. I'm glad to all of y'all that are tuning in right now to Totem Pole Nation. The Buffalo Bills are running the football. I got Buffalo in this game. I just trust Josh Allen over Tua. Despite Josh Allen not having any type of receivers, I just trust him. More than Tua. Now, the Miami Dolphins defense is a lot worse. It's a lot worse than Buffalo's defense just because you have a defensive coach in Sean McDermott. So I think the Miami defense is a lot worse. But do not be surprised if you put your bets in. Do not be surprised if it's somewhat of a high-scoring game. I think the over-under last time I checked an hour ago was over 48.5. So put the over in this game. I am going to pick the Buffalo Bills to win this game. Buffalo will win on the road until Miami can sit there and show me they can beat teams. That are better than them. I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills. Elizabeth says, "I'm glad to see that you're okay, though, and that you're live. Thoughts on the Ravens versus the Chiefs?" So here's my thoughts on the Ravens and Chiefs. I don't know why my Amazon Prime is I don't know why my Amazon Prime is messing up right now. So that's kind of weird why my Amazon Prime is messing up. But Elizabeth, to answer your question about the Ravens and the Chiefs, Lamar Jackson can't complete a pass on 3rd and 7 or 3rd and 10. And until he's able to complete a pass, the Ravens are good in the regular season until the playoffs. That's how it is. And there's a lot of hype surrounding Baltimore. We're supposed to beat them because of the revenge of last year. But they stopped running the football. And like I said, and like what the man from Soul and Terminator said, what use is Derrick Henry if you're in 3rd and 10? And then I heard John Harbaugh came out talking about, so, we didn't bring in Derrick Henry to have to run the ball 30 times a game. I'm just like, so what do you got Derrick Henry there for? And I'm not saying it has to be 30 times a game, but the formula for the Ravens is their run first team. So you're gonna try to win games by Lamar Jackson throwing the football? Is what you're telling me? I just don't know how that's gonna work, man. Cardinal Clip says, "Go Bills, go Bills, go Bills, go Bills, go Bills." So he got the Bills. Elizabeth says Allen is way better than Tua. Tua is overrated. Not gonna lie. I'm going for the Bills to win. Agreed. Cardinal Clip says W. Josh. Elizabeth says I was hoping we would have won. Elizabeth says we need a new offensive coordinator. Cardinal Clip says what a play. And the Buffalo Bills go down and score a touchdown. What a play. Yes, Buffalo will go down there and score a touchdown, baby. Man, Josh Allen being Josh Allen. Josh Allen being Josh Allen. I'm telling you, I know this game is not over till the clock hits 0, but this Miami Dolphins defense, I said, man, I don't know about that defense. I don't know. Elizabeth says, W Bills. Chris the Rebel is in the house. Chris the Rebel says KC is coming out of the AFC. That's all I know. So, do you mean the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes are coming out of the AFC to win the Super Bowl? Is what you're saying? Because I don't think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to three-peat. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to three-peat. I think the two teams that would stop them from three-peating is the Chargers and the Bengals. And look, don't be surprised if the Chargers win 10, 11 games, because I've been saying that when Jim Harbaugh got hired. So do not be surprised if the Chargers or the Bengals beat the Kansas City in the playoffs. Do not be surprised. Do not be surprised. Because I like the Chargers formula is run the football. That's their formula. Run the football. You don't gotta put the game in Justin Herbert's hands. You don't gotta put the game in Justin Herbert's hands. Today's video is sponsored by the Don Julio Tequila Blanco. This is what the episode is sponsored by. 1942 Don Julio. And we got NFL Network. You got the Don Julio. And of course, the apple juice. You gotta have the apple juice. And then sometimes, you know, you gotta mix that junk with some orange juice, man. You know, you gotta get right, baby. They gotta get right. Chris the Rebel says we definitely can put something on that. And Chiefs are a better running team than given credit for. So let me ask you a question. You're telling me, right? Let's think outside the box, Chris the Rebel. Let's think outside the box. So in the AFC, now I know what the Terminator says. You're not going to see actual football teams like the contenders and the pretenders until like week 4 or week 5. But in the AFC, I'm going to ask you a question. In the AFC, you're telling me that Kansas City can be the best team in the AFC running the football in the AFC? Is that what you're telling me? You're talking about their better run team to get credit for? I do respect that. But tell me if the Kansas City Chiefs had the best run game in the AFC. Madness is in the house. Madness says, oh, yeah, Tampa Bay. Madness says, oh, yeah, Tampa Bay. Does Tampa keep it close in Detroit this week? Attaboy. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor. I'm going to try to keep it reasonable because I got to get up early in the morning, so I'm going to try to keep it reasonable. I'm going to try to get to maybe half a bottle, at least half. I can't do the full thing tonight. I'm trying to be responsible. I'm trying to be a responsible drinker. Daniel Smith says, go Chicago Bears. Well, the Chicago Bears and Caleb Williams. Well, the Chicago Bears and Caleb Williams beat C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans on Sunday Night Football. Chris the Rebel says Pacheco is a top 5 back and they don't even give him the ball that much. Daniel Smith says Bears D will handle the Texans. Yes. MK's in the house. What was that drink? It's a alcohol beverage, M2K, for grown people. This right here is a Don Julio tequila. It is for grown people only. You have to be above 21 to drink alcohol. Be above 21 MK to drink alcohol. You're too young. Please don't drink alcohol. You have to be legal age. Above 21. MK, thank you for tuning in.
MK is in the house.
Andy say, do you know Dixon Yaz, the new Chicago player? Yes, I do. So you know Dixon Yaz. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I know Dixon Yaz. Yes, I do. MK says, alcohol, I definitely won't be drinking alcohol for a long time. Don't start. MK, good job. MK, don't start. Don't start. Don't start the bad habits. You're young. Start to be able to create your pattern now. Start to be able to create your pattern now. Once you create your pattern now and make smart decisions, you'll be good. I'm not saying that you're not going to make mistakes, but smart. Keep it that way. But never say never. Man, we got the Buffalo Bills defense stopping the Miami Dolphins on that 3rd down. We got 4th down. Mike McDaniel is going to go for it. Man, the Miami Dolphins don't have Raheem Mostert. I think they have Devon Achane, and I think they have Williams at running back, if I'm correct. 4th and 2 in midfield. 4th and 2 in midfield. Will the Miami Dolphins get it? Will the Miami Dolphins get this 4th down? They go 5 wide. They get sacked. That Buffalo Bills defensive line is on it. Man. Tua look kind of shaky now. Tua look kind of shaky now. He looking real shaky. That Miami offensive line is getting beat. That Miami offensive line is getting beat. 17-7, Buffalo is up 10 points. Type it in the comments. Don't forget to spam the heart button. Don't forget the comments. Spam the 3 dots. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Total Pro Nation. Type in the comments, who is your favorite NFL team? Type in the comments, who is your favorite NFL team? You have NFL on Amazon Prime. You have NFL on CBS. You have NFL on Fox. You have NFL on Peacock. You have NFL on Sunday night. You have NFL on ESPN. NFL on NFL Network. EA Sports, Electronic Arts, Madden NFL 25. Knockout says the 49ers. The 49ers. Remember that? Hey, every time I go on TikTok, I like the 49ers. Every time I'm on TikTok, I keep hearing about the 49ers. that song about fuck the 49ers, fuck the 49ers. I keep hearing that on TikTok. I'm like, man, I understand y'all 49er fans, y'all choking the Super Bowl. I understand that, but I love the 49ers. I love Kyle Shanahan. I love Brock Purdy. I love Deebo Samuel. I love George Kittle. I love Jennings. I love Christian McCaffrey. I love Jordan Mason. I love everything about the San Francisco 49ers organization. Coach Troy Taylor says you're the GOAT. Oh, I'm not the GOAT without you, Coach Troy Taylor, because you taught me the pattern. You taught me the pattern. Number one, I wouldn't have known what the pattern is without Coach Troy Taylor. Number two, I wouldn't know how to be a good football coach without Troy Taylor because I don't know nothing. Remember what Socrates says? Socrates says, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Every day I learn something new around Coach Taylor. I learn something new every single day. And that is the good thing about life. The good thing about life is you are able to learn something new each and every day. Knockout says LOL. M2K says, hey, Coach Troy Taylor. Knockout says, I am a humble 49ers fan. Coach Troy Taylor says, like the stream and spam the heart emoji. Coach Troy Taylor says, MK, you are the best. MK says, thank you. Coach Troy Taylor says the NFL is the pattern. The NFL stands for two things. Not for long and Roger Goodell and the National Football League. The National Football League. Oh, James Cook, baby. James Cook. To the end zone, James Cook. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Buffalo. Hey, Buffalo setting the tone right now, baby. Buffalo is setting the tone right now. Buffalo setting the tone. Man, I picked Buffalo, boy. I said Buffalo. Oh, Lord. Coach Troy Taylor says, how is school, MK? How is school going? Sizzle says, bolt up. The Chargers, baby. Jim Harbaugh, Justin Herbert, and the Chargers. Don't be surprised if the Chargers go to the AFC Championship game. The Chargers have a better chance of going to the AFC Championship game than the New York Jets. And I'm not saying that because they lost on Sunday. I'm not saying that because they lost. The Chargers have a chance to make the AFC Championship game better than the Jets. Knockout says, what is your team? My team has not been very good for 4 years. The New England Patriots, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick. You got a new head coach and Gerard Mayo. Congratulations, Gerard Mayo, for getting your first win against the Cincinnati Bengals. But I'm not too hyped on that win because I'm on to the Seattle Seahawks. I'm on to the Seattle Seahawks. M2K says, it's good. I'm in 8th grade. This year is so fun. Coach Troy Taylor says, wow, big run. Yes, I got to check my phone because I put a bet on James Cook scoring a touchdown. I got, ladies and gentlemen, I got a DraftKings bet, right? I got a DraftKings bet, $5 to win, $95. Devon Achane and James Cook have scored a touchdown. This is $5 for $95. So I need Josh Allen and Tyreek Hill to score a touchdown, and I'll win $95. If I can get Josh Allen and Tyreek Hill to score a touchdown. Swizzle says same MK. MK says, yeah, almost high school. Coach Troy Taylor said Jackson is in the 8th grade too. Y'all are growing up. Knockout says, I got Bills 38-28. M2K says, wow, I didn't know that, Coach Troy. Coach Troy says, you are killing it tonight, Lambeau. Coach Troy Taylor says, yep, Streak is in the 8th grade. Like the stream. M2K says nice. M2K says be right back. Coach Troy Taylor says, where is Paul and Terminator? That's a great question, Coach Taylor. I do not know where Paul and Terminator are at. Swizzle says, I use Almanab to bet with in-game coins. Coach Troy Taylor says, Swizzle, thanks for commenting. This is for everybody that is watching right now in Totem Pole Nation. This is for all of y'all that are watching. Coach Troy Taylor says the Bills are spanking the Fins. I keep trying to tell y'all, until the Miami Dolphins can play better competition, I'm not picking them. Y'all picking them because they're at home? No. Don't pick a team because they're at home. I know Buffalo's lost a lot of pieces, but they got a defensive coach. Mike McDaniel just lost Vic Fangio to the Eagles. I understand. Look, I understand it's week 2. But I'm like, when you look at it from a scenario from the Dolphins and the Bills game, do you trust Josh Allen or do you trust Tua? That's how you have to look at it. Do you trust Josh Allen or do you trust Tua? And whose defense are you trusting? You trusting the Miami Dolphins defense? Or you trusting Sean McDermott? I trust Josh Allen and Sean McDermott. But Mike McDaniel can't call the defense. And let's look from a perspective. Look at the way the Buffalo Bills are running the football. I've always talked about this. Look at the way the Buffalo Bills run the football. They're running the ball better than the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins are designed to run because they're trying to run the 49ers system. Elizabeth says, Coach Troy, hi. Elizabeth, you got a surprise. Coach Troy Taylor is in the building. Coach Troy Taylor is in the building. That is your surprise. Are y'all excited for this weekend of the NFL season? Are y'all excited for this weekend's NFL games? Are y'all excited for this weekend's college football games this weekend? Are y'all excited? I need the energy in here. Are y'all excited? Comment, comment, subscribe if you are excited for the NFL and college games this weekend. Buffalo is up 24-7 with 2 minutes left until halftime. We got a lot of games this weekend for NFL football. 1 o'clock games. Raiders versus Ravens. Browns versus Jaguars. Jets versus Titans. 49ers and Vikings. Chargers, Panthers. Seahawks, Patriots. Saints, Cowboys. Giants, Commanders. Bucks, Lions. Colts, Packers. Rams, Cardinals, 4 o'clock games. Rams, Cardinals, Steelers, Broncos, Bengals, Chiefs. 8 o'clock primetime game. Bears, Texans. and Falcons and Eagles on Monday Night Football. And at halftime, I will give you all of the week 2 predictions. Third and 2. Third and 2 is a passing down in the NFL. 3rd and 1 and 3rd and 2 are passing down in the NFL. Third and 1 and 3rd and 2 in the NFL are passing downs. (24-7). 57 seconds left till halftime. 4 wide receivers set. Never mind. Pistol formation. Why are you running to the outside? Like, why? Oh, Miami, ladies and gentlemen, Miami's in panic mode. He's stumbling on that too. Hey, can I ask y'all a question? If Troy Taylor's still in the building, who the hell reverse pivots in a pistol formation? They do a pitch, but he reverse pivot a pitch. Who does that? Like, he turned around and did this. He reverse pivot. I was like, what? Is that smart football to reverse pivot in a pistol formation? Despite him stumbling. Who reverse pivots in a pistol formation? I want somebody to answer that question that knows football. Who reverts pivots on a pitch in a pistol formation? You're not even under center. I don't know. He just turned around and he did this and he reversed pivot. I rewatched it. I was like, ooh. AAC Cody says hello. AAC Cody, thank you for tuning in to Totem Pole Nation. Tua's running on 3rd and 11. First down, Miami Dolphins. AAC Cody. 27 seconds left until halftime. The Miami Dolphins are going 5 wide again. Now they're going 4. You got trips right. Never mind. Motion the running back. They're throwing short stuff. They're just throwing short stuff. Do they not believe in Tua? Do they not want to get a touchdown and be down 10, but y'all want to be down 14? Mike McDaniel calling the plays. Mike McDaniel, I need you to be a little bit more aggressive. You paid Tua all that money. I understand it's week 2, but you made Tua the 4th highest paid quarterback in the National Football League. Are we throwing short stuff? I know your offense. Your offense is deep comebacks, go routes, and bubble screens. That's your offense. Boy, your playbook is so long. I don't understand the NFL why y'all playbooks are so long. Y'all got like 400 plays in the playbook. Like, why do y'all need 400 plays? You damn near only need about 25 or 30 plays. You need so many plays, so much verbiage. NFL play calls a whole sentence. That's why if you ever coach football in the future, make your plays simple and short. Don't make it a whole sentence. Scatter the west right, tight, 350, ZX flat, X booster. I'm like, good Lord. How is a quarterback supposed to remember a whole play call like that? I can't remember a whole play call. All you got to do is say the formation and the hole. All you got to do is say the formation and the hole. You can go hog 32 ISO. That's simple. Hog 32 ISO. Just in case y'all don't know what hog is, it's formation. Hog. 3 running backs, 2 tight ends. Your first number is always going to be your running backs, and your second one is going to be your tight ends. That's simple. Football, that is football 1-on-1. We'll see if the Buffalo Bills, well, they called a timeout. So I guess they're trying to get a stop. We'll see what Sean McDermott has got in the bag. You got 16 seconds left until halftime. It looks like so far both teams are running the ball well. It's just when it comes to the Bills defense is doing better than the Miami Dolphins defense. Excuse me. 16 seconds left till halftime. Yeah, Tua just looks to one side of the field. JT Helton says the Dolphins don't have time to put anything in the air. The Dolphins got one timeout left. The Dolphins got one timeout left. They can throw it in the end zone. They can throw something in the end zone. JT held the Dolphins got a chance to throw some in the end zone. They could throw some in the end zone. You might as well. Well, I don't believe the Miami Dolphins can win in cold weather. I just don't see the Miami Dolphins. LOL Cat and Cardin Hong are the best in W. Hi, it's been a long time since I see you. LOL Cat and Cardin Hong are the best in W. Thank you for tuning in to Totem Pole Nation. Tua, gotta get rid of the ball. The clock didn't move. Did the clock move or am I tripping? I felt like the clock didn't move unless I was just tripping. JT Helton. Hold on. Can they make this field goal? 24-10. 4 seconds left. It's going to go to halftime. JT Helton says the Bills D-line isn't giving them the time. And the fans don't have the Hurricanes playbook. Yes. Mario Cristobal. Alex Mirabal. It's all about the you, baby. It's all about the you, baby. It's all about the U. The University of Miami. It's all about the U. It's all about the U. The University of the Miami Hurricanes. It's all about the U. They don't have the Hurricanes playbook. Well, you know why? You know what else they don't have, JT Helton? They don't have Cam Ward at quarterback. What they know about that? What they know about that? They don't have Cam Ward at quarterback. Because Tua is a pocket passer. Tua is a pocket passer. Tua is not a mobile quarterback. He's a pocket passer. Josh Allen is a mobile quarterback. $24-10 at halftime. All right, 24-10 at halftime. Buffalo was up. I'm going to give y'all my week two NFL predictions. First game, the Raiders versus the Ravens. Both teams are coming off losses. Ravens came off a final play loss against the Kansas City Chiefs. The Raiders yet again got smacked by the Chargers. The defense got torched. I think both team defenses got torched, but I mean they played against Kansas City Chiefs. The Raiders played against a new Chargers team in Jim Harbaugh where they could not stop the run for anything. I think in this game, the spread right now for the Baltimore Ravens and the Raiders is -9. The over-under is 41.5. The money line is Las Vegas 360. Don't go money line because you probably won't make any profit unless you put like $1,000 on it, or 100 or 500. Over/under at 41.5. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it's gonna be the under 41.5 for the Ravens and Raiders. I think the defense will make the adjustments it needs to make. And I feel like it's going to be like a 20-17 type game. So I got the Ravens winning. I don't think the Ravens are going to cover the spread against the Raiders. I like Antonio Pierce. Gardner Minshew, a quarterback, he should be fine. I think the Raiders defense will make adjustments. They will come off firing. But playing at the Baltimore Ravens Stadium is going to be tough. I got the Ravens winning. But I don't have them covering the spread. I have them winning by at least 3 or maybe a touchdown. I don't think I have the Raiders winning by the Ravens winning by double digits. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Another game, 1:00. The Browns versus the Jaguars. Browns versus the Jaguars. Both teams coming off losses. Deshaun Watson looks terrible. He got another lawsuit. He has not played in the NFL for probably a good 2 years. You paid him the most guaranteed money in Cleveland Browns history, and he has not played up the standard. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence, you paid them $50 million plus this year. They should have beat the Miami Dolphins. I don't know why they didn't beat them. They should have beat the Miami Dolphins week 1. They're at home. They will bounce back. Spread is Jacksonville -3. Over/under 41.5. Money line Cleveland 140. The easiest bet in the world, right? I would take the Jaguars at home -3. Because I don't believe in Deshaun Watson. And do not be surprised if Jameis Winston gets the early start. Don't be surprised if Jameis Winston gets the early start. Don't be surprised. I don't think Jameis Winston's going to start like week 2, week 3, but down the road, don't be surprised if Jameis Winston's going to be the starter. I got Jacksonville covering the spread. Jets versus the Titans. On the road, both teams coming off losses. Jets got smacked by the 49ers, like I try to tell y'all. The Jets ain't shocking the world to beat the 49ers with the receivers are not on the same page. The offense weren't on the same page. And I kept trying to tell people I'm not hating on Aaron Rodgers. I think Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback. But the chemistry with the wide receiver since him only playing 5 snaps. And I kept trying to tell people, well, he did this. He's still the greatest quarterback. I'm not questioning Aaron Rodgers' greatness. But how are the Jets going to make the AFC Championship game or the AFC divisional round if it's going to take them 8 weeks? I'm talking about from quarterback to wide receiver being on the same page. It's going to take them a while. You don't just sit up there and just have some random chemistry. Remember, we talked on this show on here about Aaron Rodgers not attending mandatory offseason workouts, or he wasn't part of training camp for a while, or whatever it is. So, like I said, the Jets are going to beat the Titans. The Titans should have beat the Bears, like Terminator said, coulda, woulda, shoulda. I got the Jets. The spread is -3.5. Over under is 41.5. Money line is Tennessee 165. Look, I'm going with the Jets. The defense is going to be better, but you're at Tennessee. So I think playing at Tennessee is not as easy as you think it is, despite Will Levis not being a good quarterback, despite them having 2 older receivers and Calvin Ridley and DeAndre Hopkins. I thought Tony Pollard ran the ball very well. I think the Jets win, but the Titans keep it close just because they're at home. Now, if the Jets win by 3 touchdowns, okay, I will admit to be wrong. It is what it is. I think the Titans keep it close, and the Jets win. So I think it's going to be, if I'm betting this game, I'm going to pick over 41.5. Or you can pick the Jets -3.5. But I think they might win by like maybe 2 points. We'll have to see. That depends on how fast we know the Jets can start fast. It started fast week 1, but can they finish it consistently? That's what we have to see. I'm gonna pick the Jets anyway. 49ers and the Vikings. Both teams coming off wins. Spread at San Francisco -5. Over under 46.5. Money line Minnesota 195. Look, Christian McCaffrey should be back. If not, the Vikings defense and Brian Flores, you're gonna have to stop Jordan Mason. You still got Kittle, you got Debo, you got Ayuk. -5 on the road against Minnesota. Sam Darnold, I thought, played pretty well week 1. No J.J. McCarthy, but they still got Justin Jefferson. I'm going to pick the spread on this one for the 49ers. I don't like normally go for the spread between certain teams, but on this one, I'm going to pick the spread. I want to pick the spread on the 49ers -5. They will beat the Vikings. Chargers versus Panthers, it ain't much to talk about. They suck. The Panthers suck. They'll be picking in the top 5 of the draft. Bryce Young, Dave Canales. Dave Canales probably should not be a head coach. I understand that he was an offensive coordinator for the Bucs for 2 years, but I kept saying that he lacked the run game. The run game was not good. He got a head coaching job. Because he coached Baker Mayfield and the passing game was good, but his running game was not great. They're at home, but The Chargers are a better team. Jim Harbaugh knows what to do. Over under 39.5. Money line is Carolina plus 195. Spread -5. I'm taking -5 spread for the Chargers. I think the Chargers are just better defensively. The Chargers do have the most underrated defense in the NFL. They have Joey Bosa. They don't have a lot of talent like the 49ers do or the Ravens do, but they play solid defense. And like I said, Justin Herbert is going to get better. J.K. Dobbins with 2 big runs. And I keep trying to tell y'all the formula of the Chargers is to run the football. That's going to be the formula. It's the formula and the pattern that Jim Harbaugh ran in Michigan. You have a good quarterback that don't turn the ball over and run the ball. That's what they're going to do. They don't have to put the ball just in Herbert's hands and throw the ball 50 times a game. That's not cute. That's not cute. Give me the Chargers -5. Seahawks versus the Patriots. Unfortunately, I will be at Fuma against Bridgewater on Sunday, so I will not be able to watch this game. I will probably figure it out around 3 or 4 o'clock who won the game. So, to any of you that have my number, please do not sit up there and text me the score because I will look at it once I'm done going to Fuma, watch Bridgewater. That is what I'm going to do on Sunday. So I will not be watching any NFL games, and I'll probably barely watch any college football games. That's what happens when you coach a team. There'll be certain weeks I don't have time to watch football. I have to probably watch the highlights or watch the score. But don't worry, I'll always do my research. Seahawks versus the Patriots. I watched the Seattle game. Their defense is pretty good. I'm worried defensively if our O-line can block. Our offense needs to get a lot better, but we got Alex Van Pelt, Scott Peters. His first year. In order to beat the Seahawks, we're going to have to score more than 16 points. And defensively, I think it'll be fine. You stop Tyler Lockett, you stop DK Metcalf, and you stop Kenneth Walker, the running back. I don't think Geno Smith's going to beat us throwing the football. He should not beat us throwing the football. You better stop the run. Stop the run against Seattle. You're at home. It'll be surprised to go 2-0 because, like I said, win or loss, you got to get over it because we got a game Thursday night against the New York Jets. You got a game Thursday night against the New York Jets. And we got to be prepared to go. Beat Seattle, and they'll lock in 2 days. We play the New York Jets. It's time to lock in against the New York Jets. Once we beat Seattle, win or loss, you got to lock in because we got Sunday game to a Thursday game. You want to go out about 3 days to prepare. Master Jeep says, I'm 42. I think I can still play. T-Mac says, what it do? T-Mac, thank you for tuning in. This is for you. All right. Next game, Saints versus the Cowboys. Both teams with a win. Spread is Dallas -6, over under 46.5. Money line New Orleans 220. Let me ask you something. The Dallas Cowboys made Dak Prescott the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. For what? Just for y'all to be mediocre in the playoffs. Dallas still lacks a run game. Dak Prescott didn't play that well. Their defense, the team did what they were supposed to do. You're supposed to be a sorry team that hasn't had a quarterback played in 2 years. So I didn't trust Deshaun Watson to do damn near anything. Like the Cleveland Browns with Deshaun Watson hadn't played. But I'm going to take the Saints. Money line plus 220. They will beat the Dallas Cowboys at home. And I think their defense will be locked in on stopping Brandon Cooks and CeeDee Lamb. Mike McCarthy's calling the plays, and I don't trust a run game for the Dallas Cowboys. Despite them being at home, I don't trust the run game. But if Derek Carr played the way he did against the Carolina Panthers, they're going to beat the Cowboys. Giants versus the Commanders. Spread, Washington minus 1.5. Over under 43.5. Moneyline New York Giants 105. Okay. If I'm correct, Coach Bald and Coach Taylor could probably speak on this because they were on the show before in the summertime. I think me and the man from Seoul bet $100 that the Commanders will have a better record than the Patriots. I think there's a $100 bet on the line. I understand it's week 1. They should beat the Giants. They should. I don't trust Daniel Jones. I'm picking the Commanders, and I'll take the Commanders spread. Minus 1.5, I'll take it. Win by 2. Win by 2. That's it. Commanders, young quarterback in Jane Daniels. Cliff Kingsbury, the offensive coordinator. The defense will be better because the defense got destroyed by Tampa Bay. Dan Quinn will have the defense ready because they got destroyed by Tampa Bay. Destroyed. And y'all thought the Commanders were going to beat the Bucs, was just wild. I said, with what? I said, what? I said, that defense ain't stopping Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. So I got the Commanders with the spread. The Commanders should beat the Giants. It's a divisional game. They're normally close in divisional games, but really the Commanders should beat the Giants. I hope they beat the Giants. If they don't beat the Giants with Daniel Jones, there's a problem. Y'all can sit up here and say, well, it's a rivalry game. It's always close. The only way the Giants win is because of their defense. Don't let Daniel Jones beat you. You got to win because you got to make Jane Daniels turn the ball over. All right, the game is back on. 2nd and 1. Buffalo up 24-10. Josh Allen doing what Josh Allen does, run the football. You got 14 minutes until, well, you got 28 minutes till the game's over. So we're in the 3rd quarter. NFL football, Amazon Prime is back. 2nd and 1, run that football. It looks like it was, no, it's not unbalanced. Never mind. It's not 2 guys on one side of the ball. It was a wide receiver. They're just going to run the ball in this Dolphins defense. Until this defensive line can make adjustments on it, they can't stop the run. Nice screen. Nice screen pass. I think Buffalo's just going to have the ability to chip and chirp. The Miami Dolphins also got a new defensive coordinator. You got 2nd and 7 and 50-yard line for Josh Allen. Now you got no, you don't got it. Never mind. He slipped. Totem Pole Nation, 17 subs away from 129,000. Hit that subscribe button, share, and like. Look, we almost there. But we got to trust the pattern. We got to trust the process. Totem Pole Nation is about faith, family, football, and the future of content creation. We believe that should be big-time live streamers. We believe that should be big-time YouTubers. We believe that should be big-time content creators for members and subscribers of Totem Pole Nation. We help others, we change lives, and we build champions. That is what we do here at Totem Pole Nation. Help others, change lives, and build champions. That is what we do here at Totem Pole Nation. Faith, family, football, and the future of content creation. And the Miami Dolphins burned a timeout on defense. So that is a crucial timeout for the Miami Dolphins to burn. That's a crucial timeout. That's a crucial timeout for the Miami Dolphins to burn. Very crucial. You're already down 14 points. You need a timeout to at the 4th quarter to stop the opponent if you're down and you burnt that timeout. That's huge. That's why you burn all your timeouts in the first half, not the second half. That's what Bill Parcells said. You burn all your timeouts in the first half because you can't get them back. Damn. Overthrew that. He overthrew that. They got to stop. Miami Dolphins defense got to stop. Coach Ball says, Lambo, you are the GOAT. What is next for Deshaun Watson? Is it time to get on the Jameis Winston bandwagon? If Kevin Stefanski wants to keep his job, which I think Kevin Stefanski has been doing a great job with Cleveland. I mean, they made the playoffs. So, yeah, you might have to start Jameis Winston as early as week 4. I know that's early, that's 2 weeks from now, but if you want to save your season, especially you're in a tough you're in a tough division, the toughest division of football, the AFC North, you really want to start him week 4. Deshaun Watson just got to retire. Deshaun Watson just has to retire. He got to retire. Deshaun Watson got to go. That another lawsuit, and he looks. Deshaun Watson looks mentally checked out. Deshaun Watson looks mentally checked out of life. I'm sorry, and that's harsh and crucial, but he looks checked out of life. Like he can't complete a pass. He looked lost. I mean, I hope he do better against Jacksonville, but I mean he's not the same Deshaun Watson. He came out of Clemson. He's not the same Deshaun Watson that came out of Houston. He will never be the same quarterback ever again. Ever. And I'm being honest. Deshaun Watson would never be the same quarterback ever again. Ever. It is over for Deshaun Watson. I don't care if he throws for 26 touchdowns. I don't care if he throws for 26 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. I don't care. It is over for Deshaun Watson. I'm sorry. It's over. I have no confidence in Deshaun Watson unless he can be like Baker Mayfield and save his career. But I just think personally, I don't think it's gonna happen. Like I said, I feel bad for Deshaun Watson. Hot take. The Jets will go 6-11. So the Jets are going 6-11 with Aaron Rodgers. I hope you're right, but I don't see them going 6-11. I say maybe 10-7 or 9-8, just because the wide receiver chemistry is going to take a while. And we got to figure out the formula of the Jets. Are the Jets going to be a 50-50 run pass, or is it going to be 60-40? We'll wait till week 3 when they play the Patriots. We'll wait till week 3 till they play the Patriots. We go see. We're going to see that summer's coming. Miami Dolphins got the ball 2nd and 8. He slipped. Bills in Miami are locked. Jets are 3rd best in the division. Ooh. Wait. So Josh Allen and Tua are better than Aaron Rodgers if you're talking about quarterbacks? Josh Allen and Tua are better than Aaron Rodgers? I mean, I said the Bills are going to win the division. I'm sticking with that, but I don't know if the Miami Dolphins are going to be better than the Jets. I don't know if the Miami Dolphins will be better than the Jets. Buffalo, I said Buffalo win the AFC East. I said yes, but I don't know. I don't trust Miami long term to be better than Jets. Long term. So you trust. So wait. You said Miami gonna be locked, right? So you trust Tua in the playoffs more than you trust Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers can play in cold weather. He spent like 15 plus years in Green Bay. He knows what cold weather is like. Tua cannot play in cold weather. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You trust Tua over Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. You gotta be smoking crack. You gotta be smoking crack if you trust Tua over Aaron Rodgers. Tua can't play in cold weather. Aaron Rodgers was in Green Bay for 15 plus years. Played in cold weather. Green Bay, Wisconsin, always cold. Oh my God. Stop. Infield Insight says Aaron Rodgers needs to be up in the booth. Up in the booth for Tom Brady? Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady should be in the same booth? Oh, he threw. Oh, Tua. Oh, Tua. Hey, you trust Tua over Aaron Rodgers after that dumb interception he just threw? Oh, you trust him now, don't you? Yeah. Wait. So y'all trust Tua now after that interception he just threw? He did what Will Levis did last week. Bro, he did the same thing he threw the same interception Will Levis did last week. Good Lord. Will Levis did the same thing. As soon as he got sacked, he flicked it. Tua about to get sacked and threw it up in the air. It's the same situation. Man, y'all really did trust Tua tonight. Man, give me my money because I said Buffalo's going to win. I mean, damn, y'all trust Tua. Man, y'all trust Tua. Oh, my goodness, y'all trust Tua. Man, I feel bad for y'all that picked Tua. Oh, my Lord. Hey, Coach Ball, the man from Soul was right. It looks like it's going to be over whatever the money. I think it was like over 48.5. Yeah, it's going to be over. Buffalo going to keep scoring and Tua going to keep throwing interceptions. Man, y'all talk about Miami going because they at home. Because they at home? Well, what defense, though? What defense is stopping them? Tua going to turn the ball over more than Josh Allen. I keep trying to tell y'all things, and I'm trying to put the things in perspective. Tua over Rodgers, yes. Wait, they're still good. Dexter Smith says Miami sucks. Miami is second in the division, still playoff locked. All I say is Jets have no offense. Wait, whoa. Jets have no offense. If the Miami Dolphins and the Jets were in a playoff game, who will win between the Miami Dolphins and New York Jets in a playoff game? Who will win between the Miami Dolphins and New York Jets? I'm being serious. Who will win between them? Oh, my God. So, wait, whoa. So, Tua is beating Aaron Rodgers twice? Tua's beating Aaron Rodgers twice. Dolphins will blow out the Jets. Oh, my goodness. But y'all call me delusional when I say the Patriots can beat the Jets one time. But you think Miami can beat the Jets twice. Like, what? I'm delusional for saying the Patriots will beat the Jets one time out of two times. But then you sit up here and say the Dolphins will blow out the Jets. Oh, my God. Man, I mean, I get Tua can't play in cold weather in New York. Tua can't play in cold weather. I keep trying to tell y'all that. This is warm weather that Tua's playing awful. He can't play in cold weather. Well, what are we trying to do here? Come on now. Get that blasphemous stuff. Oh, my Lord. Tyreek will have 250 on them boys. You a troll, bro. You don't know football. You don't know football. Tyreek is going to have 250 yards receiving on the Jets defense. How you going to have 250? Cole's son says a lot of overreactions in week 2. He says how? Probably because of your blasphemous takes. Thinking that the Miami Dolphins going to blow out the Jets twice this year. But I'm delusional for saying the Patriots are going to beat them one time. It's like every time I say something, it's a double standard. But then I end up being right. So I'm good. But I don't think Miami, man, come on. You crazy as hell if you trust Tua over Aaron Rodgers. You crazy. You just wild. I mean, man, you need help. If you trust Tua over Aaron Rodgers at the quarterback spot, you need help. I had the Patriots beating the Bengals, and people called me crazy. Patriots won't be a single team this season. So we're going to lose 15 straight games. Are you willing to put money on it that we're going to lose 15 games straight? Are you willing to put money on it? $15 games straight is hard to lose. That means you have to lose on purpose. And I got a 2K bet on the line, so I won't accept that. The Patriots will be 8-9. Jets will probably win, but the Titans' defense is tough. I don't trust Will Levis. I don't trust Will Levis. I do not trust Will Levis. Titans defense is going to be tough, yeah. I said the Jets and Titans game going to be close. Cole Sunby says Levis is garbage. Levis is garbage. Hey, bro, can I get Tyreek Hill to score a touchdown, bro? I need Tyreek Hill to score a touchdown. Baltimore will have a worse season this year, and it's facts. I agree with you that Baltimore Super Bowl window is closing. I agree with you on that. I agree that the Super Bowl window is closing. But to have Baltimore as the worst losing season ever is a joke. Reed says, where's Coach Troy? Coach Troy Taylor is helping others, changing lives, and building champions at Fort Union Military Academy. He is helping others. He's coaching football at Fort Union Academy, and he was on here earlier, and I guess he is preparing for the day tomorrow. He is preparing for his players to get better. He is preparing for December of Fort Union Military Academy. So that is where he is. So he will not be on for a while. Reed says, okay, tell him I said hi. He dropped the touchdown pass. I would tell him, Reed. I would tell him, Reed, that you stopped by and said hi. I will tell him that. Tomorrow, maybe. Or today. Whenever I feel like it. Giants versus Panthers. Who do you have? The Panthers played the Chargers. What are you talking about? The Panthers played the Chargers on Sunday, and the Giants played the Commanders. Say hi to Brazil. Hi, Brazil. Hi to the country of Brazil. 31-10. Well, if you need to score a touchdown, you got to be able to get the ball to Tua. Oh, Lord. For the number one pick, Giants or the Panthers? The Panthers. The Panthers will be the number one pick in the draft again. I think the Giants will be number 2. Why not getting the ball to Tyreek Hill? Damn, Tua hit his head again. Damn, bro. Tua hit his head again. Good Lord. Oh. He might have messed up his neck, bro. Bro, do you know how many times Tua's had concussions, bro? Bro, oh my God. Hey, the Miami Dolphins season might be over. So whoever sat up there and said that whoever said that they're going to be second in the division, be careful, because I don't know. I don't know how y'all going to the playoffs with Skylar Thompson. Aaron Rodgers is top 15 QB in the NFL. Prayers for Tua. It's week 2, man. Relax. Jets not doing anything. Reed says, tell him also there's a Tidewater Cards and Collectible show this Saturday in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Tell him I'll be there if he wants to stop by. I don't know if Coach Troy Taylor can be there on Saturday. Coach Troy Taylor has practice at Fort Union. Coach Troy Taylor has to get ready for Bridgewater on Sunday. And then he has to go get his son. So I don't know what he's going to do after that. I know he's a very busy man. So I don't even know if he can go to Fredericksburg. I don't know if he can go to Fredericksburg. He has to get ready for a football game, Reed. So, like I said, he's like an hour away. He's at Fort Union, so he don't got time. He got a very busy schedule. He works 18 hours a day. He blood, sweat, and tears from Coach Troy Taylor. Works from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and does it all over again because football is the pattern. The Jets trade for Reddick was a bad one. He hasn't played yet. That's why quarterbacks need to practice on how to slide. That's why quarterbacks, when they run, learn how to slide. They need to learn how to slide. They gotta learn how to slide. Skylar Thompson's at quarterback. Give the ball to Tyreek Hill, please. They're not gonna run the ball. They can't run the ball on this Bills defensive line. They're not gonna do it. Who won the Deshaun Watson trade? The Houston Texans won the Deshaun Watson trade because they got C.J. Stroud at quarterback. So technically, the Houston Texans won the Deshaun Watson trade. The Houston Texans, to answer your question, won the trade. To answer your question, the Houston Texans throw the ball to Tyreek Hill. His offense is a joke. Huh. Man. Miami's going to burn the timeout again. They got to line up. They got to line up. They got to line up. It ain't burning timeouts. This is poor coaching, man. But they lost the game anyway. But my point is, you burn a timeout on defense and you burn a timeout on offense. But, I mean, you kind of needed that. It's 4th and goal, or else the game is over. Thoughts on thoughts on Dak's contract? I don't know how you're gonna pay. See, you paid CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott, so that means Micah Parsons is not going to get paid. And number two, you paid Dak Prescott for that much money to be mediocre in the playoffs. So he makes $60 million a year just for them to suck. So wrong decision because you don't got. Oh man. But yeah, to answer your Dak Prescott question, I mean, you pay him that much money to be mediocre in the playoffs. Skylar Thompson comeback show starts now. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? He just got sacked, so are you sure about that? Lord, you sure about that? All right, I still got to preview like 8 more games. Wow, commercial break. You got Bucks versus the Lions. Lions at home. Spread is Detroit minus 7.5. Over under 51.5. Tampa Bay money line. Tampa Bay plus 290. Lions won in overtime. I think defensively they got some challenges they got to make. I'm taking the upset alert. I am going to go ahead and take the Buccaneers money line to beat the Lions. I am going to take the Bucks to beat the Lions money line plus 290. I'm going to take Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay Buccaneers will beat the Lions. Colts versus Packers. Spread is 2.5 for Indianapolis. Over under is 40.5. Money line is Green Bay plus 130. Now the man from Seoul was trolling before it took him about 3 days to give him my money. That the Packers will have a better record than the Patriots. Right now that's kind of questionable because Jordan Love is out with an MCL for 3 to 6 weeks. I'm surprised it wasn't a season-ending injury. And who in the world do they have at quarterback? I mean, good Lord, who do they have at quarterback? That is my problem right here is who do you have at quarterback? Malik Willis. So you got Malik Willis for a 7th round pick. I think after preseason ended. So Malik Willis is gonna lead y'all to victory for the next 6 weeks. The next 6 weeks he's gonna lead y'all to victory. So I don't see that happening, especially looking at the schedule for the Packers until Jordan Love comes back. It may not be till it might not be till November when he comes back. So the schedules they have, the Titans, the Vikings, the Rams, the Cardinals, the Texans, Jaguars, and the Lions. It's 3 to 6 weeks, so that means Jordan Love might be back in November. At least November. We'll see. I think the Colts are a good team. AR5 is healthy. Great run game, great wide receivers. I like Shane Steichen, the head coach. They're probably going to beat them just because, I understand that Malik Willis has been in the NFL longer than AR5, but Malik Willis had a starter over AR5 with just the mobility to throw the ball and to run. I just I'm gonna take the Colts money line. No. I take the spread on the Colts minus 2.5. Rams and Cardinals. Spread Arizona -1, over under 47.5. It says money line for ESPN bets. LA Rams is even. I'll take the money line. I think the Rams are going to win. I don't see the Rams starting off 0-2. Now, I know playing in the Cardinals environment is pretty tough. I think Arizona, they played well and efficiently, but they folded in the second half. So I think this is going to be – it could be a high-scoring game. So if you were to bet too, you can take the over-under. Actually, you take over 47.5 between the Rams and the Cardinals. Both of these teams are going to score points, but both defenses are not going to be good. So I got the Rams winning that one, and then you can take the over 47.5. Lions winning that game, but it won't be close. $200. Mike Evans will have under 50 yards. Oh, Mike Evans will have under 50 yards. Packers will have a better record than the Patriots. I don't know how you can have a better record without a starting quarterback. That's funny. That's funny. If Jordan Love is playing the whole season, yes, but he's going to be out half the season. So he's going to be out half the season with an MCL, and you expect him, when he comes back, he's going to be a little bit rusty. So you just expect him to just be good again. I'm not saying he's trash. I'm talking about coming back from an MCL injury that looked like an ACL. Like that was almost a season-ending injury when he just got paid. So you're telling me that when he comes back in November, because November football is the contenders and the pretenders, you better hope they have a better record. You better hope they win the next 5 games without a quarterback. You better hope so. You better hope. Willis is underrated. Don't sleep. Malik Willis is underrated? I mean, I had enough film on the eye test to watch him play against the Tennessee Titans. I hadn't watched enough film. Not enough. I don't see enough film on Malik Willis. I don't know. The Bears and the Vikings got a chance to go up in the division for like 2 months. I'm being serious. There's 3 teams in the NFC North that are 1-0. They got a chance. Be careful. I'm worried about the next 5 games. I'm worried. What's the next game? Steelers versus the Broncos. Spread -2.5, over under 36.5, money line Denver +120. Okay. Congratulations to the Steelers for beating Kirk Cousins on primetime television. Congratulations. Well, our defense was good. You kicked 6 field goals. I don't think y'all kicking 6 field goals against the Denver Broncos is going to help y'all win games. Bo Nix, rookie quarterback. Justin Fields, a veteran. I'll take Justin Fields over Bo Nix just because he's been in the league longer. He's seen more things than Bo Nix. I understand that Bo Nix is the most pro-rated quarterback, but he's a rookie. He's playing against first-string guys. So the only way the Broncos win, run the football, and don't turn the ball over. Because if he turns the ball over, they're going to be in trouble. Pittsburgh, can they handle that altitude over there at Mile High Stadium? I don't trust them. The Pittsburgh Steelers had the toughest schedule in the NFL. They had the toughest schedule in the NFL. They do. At Denver is going to be tough. I'm going to go ahead and pick Denver money line plus 120. I'm taking Denver. Until Justin Fields can fit into the system, and their only wide receiver is George Pickens. Don't know when Russell Wilson's going to play, but that doesn't matter because the schedule on the road is tough. $200 on the Packers to have a better record than the Patriots. Let me look at the schedule. I got to look at the schedule. Hold on. Let me look at the Packers schedule and compare them to the Patriots. Hold on. Titans, Vikings, Rams. All right, let me look at the Patriots schedule. I'm comparing schedules. I got to compare the schedules. Where's my team? No. 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 Our schedule's harder than y'all's. Y'all got a little easy schedule. It's not easy. Easier than our schedule by looking at it. Y'all's ending of the schedule is a lot easier. Our first our first 6 games aren't a fucking joke. No, our first 7 at Jets, 49ers, Dolphins, Texans, Jags in London, Jets, Rams. No. Our schedule is like top. No, our schedule is top 6. I'm not risking that bet. Our schedule is top 6. I can't do it. Our schedule is top 6. We got the 49ers on our schedule. We got the 49ers, Bears. No, not Bears. 49ers, Rams, Chargers, Jets twice, Dolphins twice, Buffalo, Chargers. No, I already said Chargers. Shit, not that schedule. Hell no. If that schedule was easier, I would do that. But that schedule ain't easy. All the Packers, by looking at the schedule, all the Packers got to worry about is who Packers got to worry. All the Packers got to worry about is I just had it up here. Justin Fields will be a top 10 quarterback at the end of the season. Russell retired this season. Thank you, Paul. I'm telling him. Isaac says go Niners. Paul says thumbs up. Nah, I ain't doing it. All the Packers got to worry about on their schedule is the Rams, the Texans, the Lions, and the Bears. That's it. Green Bay's schedule a little bit easier than ours. I ain't risking that. Dude. So I'm going to reiterate it again. Y'all can call me scared and all you want. You can call me scared, pussy, all you want. By looking at this schedule, Green Bay only got to worry about the Texans, the Rams, the Bears. They go back and forth. The 49ers. And so they got to worry about the Lions. Lions twice. Bears twice. Texans. And 49ers, Rams. 5 teams. The Patriots got Patriots better start May to save them. You're not making sense. How are you going to start Drake May and is going to win them more games? That don't make sense. A rookie quarterback is going to win us more games. That does not make sense. This is not Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels is not our offensive coordinator. This is not 2021. You draft Mac Jones in the top 15, and you got Josh McDaniels as the offensive coordinator where you simplify the game for the guy and win 10 games. That's not the formula no more. These rookie quarterbacks got to sit down. They got to sit down. They got to sit down. That don't make sense. Patriots are a lot top 5, top 10 pick in the NFL draft. Top 10. Top 10. In order for me to win that 2K, if they pick in the top 10, I still win my 2K. We're not picking the top 5. I already said the Giants and the Panthers, Panthers, and the Raiders are probably going to be the top 3 worst teams before the Patriots. Maybe, what's his face? Pittsburgh. Maybe Pittsburgh. So what about CJ's story? Then saying that rookies have to sit out. That's a different situation. The Houston Texans situation is way different than the Patriots situation. Houston didn't have nobody. They had Davis Mills at quarterback. Brad, Davis Mills. Who is Davis Mills? Oh, by the way, to finish your the reason why I didn't bet $200 that the Packers would be better than the Patriots because the Patriots have to worry about the Jets twice, the 49ers, the Texans, the Seahawks, Jags, Rams, Bears, Colts, Chargers, and the Bills twice. Yeah, that's why I scheduled tougher. I was like, I ain't doing it. I see. I sit there and do my research and actually compare the schedule. I ain't need to sit up there and just say yeah. So I do my research. I had my notes. I had my notes on this thing. I had my notes. All these notes sitting up on here. All NFL notes sitting all right up here. Got the schedule, everything and everybody. Jared Goff says Tua turned the ball over. I think we said that. I think when we first started Totem Pole Nation, we said Tua turned the ball over. That was his name. I think it was Coach Mo G, the OG, that said that. He said Tua turned the ball over. That was like one of our thumbnails in our old videos. Tua turned the ball over. Raiders better than the Patriots by a landslide. Okay, so if Terminator's prediction is the Raiders will win, because I said the Raiders will win 6. He said I was being generous. He thinks they'll win 5. And the Patriots have a chance to win at least 8 games. So we got 7 more games to win. Congratulations. We start off 1-0. I don't really care about 1-0. That doesn't really matter to me. But if I say we're going 8-9, we got 7 more games to go. And if we beat Seattle, that's huge. You know, I don't know how it's going to happen. Don't disrespect Money Mills like that. Money Mills. I'll give the Raiders 7 wins. You want to give the Raiders how many wins? 7? The Chiefs going to win at least 13 games, and the Chargers going to win at least 11. How are you going to win 7? I think him and the Broncos and the I think the Broncos and the Raiders finna have the same record. They decent. Did you check the Raiders schedule? Before you start saying all this, did you check the Raiders schedule? They play the Ravens. They should have beat the Panthers. They play the Browns, the Broncos, the Steelers, the Rams, the Chiefs, the Bengals, the Dolphins, the Chiefs again, the Broncos, the Bucks, Falcons, Jaguars, Saints. I don't know how the Raiders gonna beat the Chargers twice. I don't know how I hope the Raiders beat the Chiefs once. Right now. I don't see how the Raiders gonna beat the Chiefs one time. I don't see it. I don't see them beating the I think they had like the 49ers on the schedule. I don't see them beating the 49ers. Hot take. The Raiders are beating the Ravens 24-17. On the road? On the road? If Lamar Jackson turns the ball over, yeah, they'll probably win. If Lamar Jackson turns the ball over, sure. Sure, I'll give you that hot take. If Lamar Jackson turns the ball over, sure. But if not, that won't be the case. Jared Goose says the Raiders will have a depressing season, winning 4 games. I give them 6, but I don't know how they're going to win 7. Especially with that schedule. Especially with that schedule I literally just said. Like, I don't see it, but it's the NFL. It's the NFL, and anything can happen. Akbob, what is up? Thank you for tuning in. Low-key, Chargers could be second best in the division. You want to tell Coach Ball that? How I got that it's on TikTok where he thought that the Chargers are going to be third in the division and the Raiders are going to be second? 9-7? Oh, my God. Dude. Do you know how easy the Chargers schedule is right now, bro? The Chargers got an easy schedule. I ain't go, bro. Let me look at the Chargers schedule, bro, because I write all this down, bro. The Chargers got an easy schedule, bro. Bro, look at the Chargers schedule is easy. Fernando says Raiders fans are delusional. They aren't going to win. Chargers go 9-7. Well, their schedule don't look like going 9-7. Jared Goof says Daniel Jones is worse than Nathan Peterman. Nutty Buddy says, do you think the Bills could be a top 5 team with how they're playing right now? I'll give you an answer by week 7. I did pick Buffalo and win the AFC East. But I'll give you an answer by week 7. I don't want to say they're going to be a top 5 team and they go in a landslide. Chargers could beat the Chiefs. I got to beat the Chiefs one time. Chiefs will lose to the Raiders once and then the Chargers once and then sweep the Broncos. I don't think the Raiders will beat the Chiefs. I don't think so. Okay, the Chargers schedule. Carolina, Steelers, Chiefs, Broncos, Cardinals, Saints, Browns, Titans, Bengals, Ravens, Falcons, Chiefs, Bucks, Chargers, Patriots, Raiders. The Chargers schedule look way easier than the Raiders. If you look at the Chargers' first 7 games, they should be like 6-1. Don't be surprised that the Chargers are like 6-1 because their first 7 games. Raiders beat the Chiefs last at KC. Who cares about last year? We on to this season. They beat them last year on Christmas. They beat them last year on Christmas Day. Congratulations. That was last year. And where were the Raiders at? Sit at home like everybody else, and Kansas City won the Super Bowl. Imagine they beat them on Christmas Day. What is so special about beating them on Christmas Day? It's just another day. That's last year. That was a Josh McDaniels team. That was Antonio Pierce took over that team. Anyone can beat the Giants and the Panthers. Yeah. Fort Union can beat the Giants and the Panthers. Anybody can beat the Giants and the Panthers. Fort Union can beat the Giants and the Panthers. Bryce Young don't got an offensive line. And Daniel Jones just sucks. Good Lord, he hooked the field goal. Yeah, he hooked that field goal so damn bad. Good Lord, he hooked that field goal. Good God almighty. You got to finish games. Bruh, all right. Watch the Raiders beating the Chiefs 26-14. They're going to beat them. Wait. They gonna beat them by 12 points? They're gonna beat them by 12 points? They're gonna beat them by 12? So you're telling me the Raiders gonna beat the Chiefs by 2 touchdowns? Oh my Lord. Calling it. Okay. Jared Goose says Chris Boswell has been one of the most underrated kickers since the year 2000. If it's facts, it's facts. I can't deny it with you. Jalen Ramsey ain't a top 3 quarterback. So what top 3 quarterback is better than Jalen Ramsey? Name me 3 cornerbacks. Name me 3 cornerbacks in the NFL that are better than Jalen Ramsey. Name me 3 cornerbacks that are better than Jalen Ramsey right now. Think carefully and don't look on Google to find the shit out. Think carefully and don't look on Google to find the shit out. I got Raiders winning at home versus Kansas City. I don't believe Gardner Minshew is better than Patrick Mahomes, but okay. I don't believe he's better than Patrick Mahomes. I don't believe he's better than Patrick Mahomes. Boy, I can't wait. I'm gonna be late for that game next week, though. I'll be late for the Patriots and Jets game next week. As soon as I get out of practice, I'm gonna have to dip. I'm gonna have to dip. I'm gonna miss at least the first quarter of that Patriots Jets game next week. I'm gonna miss at least the first quarter. Oh man, I'm excited though, but I'm on it this weekend in Seattle. Sauce Sneed and the PS2. Jacob Owens, America's team. Go Cowboys. Them boys beating the Saints 45-3. Oh, I can't stand Cowboy fans. 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 How you gonna beat the Saints by 42 points? With what running game? What running game do the Dallas Cowboys have? Because the Saints got Alvin Kamara. So older Ezekiel Elliott is better than Alvin Kamara? What? The Dallas Cowboys don't run the football. And Dak won't really like that impressive like he showed out and balled out. Chris Boswell has made 87.5% of his field goals, meaning he made 237 out of 271 field goals in his career. Justin Tucker is the best kicker in the NFL. The best kicker in the NFL is Justin Tucker. Jared Goose says them boys ain't it. Cowboys will beat the Saints sadly. The Jets will beat the Patriots 42-10. Yeah, that defense ain't giving up no 42 points. Yeah, that Patriots defense ain't giving up no 42 points. I appreciate you all the haters that thought the Bengals was going to beat the Patriots. All the experts thought they were so smart. They said we're going to lose to the Bengals by 3 touchdowns. Y'all smart. You're smart. I saw it on Instagram, everything. Somebody predicted we're going to lose 30-49. Cool. We'll see. I'm on to Seattle though, but we're gonna see on Thursday night. I ain't gonna do the talking. Trust me, I ain't gonna do the talking. I'm just gonna sit there and watch. I'm not gonna do the talking. I'm just gonna sit there and watch. I'm just gonna sit there and watch. Justin Tucker fell off. He's still the best in history besides Adam Vinatieri. Yeah, that's not debatable. That's not debatable at all. That is not debatable at all. We got 4 minutes left in this game. Buffalo Bills up 31-10. Buffalo is up 31-10 against the Miami Dolphins. And we'll see if Tua is going to be able to play. I think the Miami Dolphins got 10 days off. I think they play the Titans next. I think they play the Tennessee Titans next. Patriots ain't doing nothing for the next 2 seasons. Watch. All I predicted is them to win 8 games. I didn't say they were going to do anything. I just said they're not picking in the top 5. I didn't say they're going to do nothing. I didn't say nothing about playoffs, Super Bowl, none of that shit. That's not what I said. I said this year they'll go 8-9. I didn't say they're going to do anything. I never put the Patriots in a playoff bracket. And we go 8-9, I win my $2,000 and I'm good. I don't expect us to do anything. I never did. Patriots have a bridge coach. Patriots need a real coach. Unless you want to be the coach of the Patriots and see how smart you really are, you can go ahead and be the coach of the Patriots. They won't need you either. We'll see how smart you really are. Everybody wants to be smart. Everybody wants to have the answers. Everybody wants to be the head coach, so it's time to be the head coach. Everybody wants to be a manager at a restaurant until it's time to be the manager. Until it's time to take accountability and responsibility. Everybody wants to be something. But nobody wants to take accountability or responsibility for the things that they do or for the things that they say. Everybody just talks about it. Everybody wants to have a title. Everybody wants to have a title to make themselves feel important. But the title really don't mean shit. Top 5 kickers in the NFL. Justin Tucker, Brandon Aubrey, Chris Boswell, Matt Prater, Daniel Carson. I could easily coach the Patriots. Well, why are you not in the NFL then? If you could coach the Patriots, why don't you fill out a job right now? Fill out a job application for doing the Patriots. I'll call Gerard Mayo for you. I'll call Gerard Mayo for you. Oh, you didn't want. Oh, you got scared. Oh, he didn't want to try for it. You got scared. No, it's okay. Don't get scared. I'm happy making my money. Oh, so you're complacent. You complacent. You don't, man. You complacent. You know what I learned at Fuma yesterday? Shout out to Coach Eric. Shout out to Coach Troy Taylor. Don't be average. All y'all do is talk behind the internet, but you're average people. Some of y'all are average because you have nothing else going on for you. Don't be average. Be better each and every day. I want to coach the ones that want to get better. I want to coach the players that want to get better. Don't be average. Woo! Bro, why would I coach the Patriots? I could make them a 12-win team. Okay. Okay. You're not Urban Meyer. Mm-hmm. You're not Jim Harbaugh. You're not Andy Reid. You're not gonna go up there to an organization and turn around a team in 24 hours. You're not Nick Saban. Hey, you know what? You set yourself up for that comment. You know what Terminator said? Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I could be. Guess what? I'm taking it off. I'm going to get a credit to Terminator. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Shut your ass up. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. He dropped the ball in the end zone. It's crazy. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Sorry. Jared Goose says you could not coach the Patriots. This is not a Madden 25 franchise. hey, Jared Goose on you, boy. He on you. He says it's not a Madden 25 franchise. Oh, my Lord. Oh, man. Oh, man, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. Say my name says, hey, bro, what is your record in fantasy, though? 0-1 right now. 0-1 right now because I had Christian McCaffrey was hurt. Hollywood Brown was hurt. And Mark Andrews ain't got but 2 catches. I had 2 of my players hurt. Christian McCaffrey didn't play last minute. And Hollywood Brown was hurt. Bro, watch. I'll be coaching the Patriots in 2030. Okay. Oh, man. Wow. I'll be coaching the Patriots in 2030. On one in fantasy is laughable. Bro, there's 17 weeks in the NFL season. It's the How the Dolphins are about to come back? The game is over. What comeback? This game is over. This game is over. What comeback? How is 0-1 in fantasy laughable when I just had 3 people get hurt in my fantasy? I had 3 people get hurt in my fantasy. All right. Totem Pole Nation. We'll be back for Totem Pole Nation. We'll be back next week. We'll be back Sunday for all NFL content, faith, family, football, and the future of content creation. Faith, family, football, and the future content creation. We'll be back. This game is over. I know there's 2 minutes left in the game, but cut your TV off because they ain't going to do nothing but take 3 knees and the game is over. We'll see how Tua will be, and Totem Pole Nation will be back. Sunday, watch AM. Be there to prove you wrong. I'll be going to a college football game on Sunday, so I will not be able to watch anything until... Yeah, I really won't be able to watch anything. I'm sorry. I'll look at the scoreboard. I won't be able to watch nothing. So I'll watch it on Sunday night when I come back and go from there. But Totem Pole Nation, we love you. We believe that you be big-time live streamers. Excuse me. We believe that you be big-time YouTubers. We believe that you be big-time content creators for members, subscribers of Totem Pole Nation. We can help you achieve your dreams. Totem Pole Nation, this is it. Week 2 in the NFL football season has started. The Buffalo Bills are 2-0. The Miami Dolphins are 1-1. We will see about Tua's injury. We will update y'all on Totem Pole Nation. One love. We love you. Peace out.